The Movie Bar Podcast.
Welcome to the Movie Bar Podcast. Enjoy the show.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Movie Bar Podcast. I'm John.
I'm Justin.
I'm Billy.
How you guys doing this week? Billy, your internet okay? I know.
Yeah, it seems okay right now. We'll see how it goes towards the end.
Yeah.
It's
Just
hot up here.
Hey, you're telling me.
Okay.
Okay, let's make sure we all know the secret password to get into the movie bar this week. You guys suck. All right, a little bit of housekeeping.
David Lynch is suffering from emphysema. Says he's not retiring, but he's no longer working in person.
So this dude is going to get paid to sit at home and direct movies and make millions of dollars.
Why not?
I'm
Movies
sure
are pretty
it'll
good
be
usually.
Like this.
Yeah. The what?
I'm sure it'll be like this. He'll have a Zoom thing, and then the camera screen will be on the other side of the screen, and he'll be like, all right, now go there. Da, da, da. It's pretty easy to do, I would imagine.
Yeah. Hopefully that just doesn't set the standard going forward.
Might make it more accurate for him.
Yeah, possibly. Well, condolences to him. Best of luck with recovery and all that.
Yeah.
There's no recovery.
Yeah. All right. Last Drive-In Night Marathon is coming August 30th. I can't wait. It's going to be a dusk till dawn 6-movie marathon, they said. Now, the whole, guess is 2 of the movies, because they just started streaming on Shudder, will be Nightmare on Elm Street, the original, and Wes Craven's New Nightmare. And what the other 4 will be is anybody's guess. I'm looking forward to it.
So does that mean you're not coming to the Big City Rumble, Billy?
I don't know. Joe Bob, wrestling. Joe Bob, wrestling. It's
You might
Not
want to go to
close.
the Big City
Not even
Rumble.
WWE wrestling, man. I mean, it's
well, hey, you
That's
you do see some future WWE stars, like the
Future.
former Christian Casanova and
But once
Anthony
again-
Green.
You never knew who could show up in the Big City Rumble.
Oh, God.
Whatever.
John's
I'll
gonna
let
be
you-
there.
Oh, great!
Twice.
Let's all start a GoFundMe for his hospital bills now. Oh wait, he's a vet. We're good.
Yeah.
I'm at the VA. I'm free.
Good luck going over the rope.
Yeah. I said I wanted a spot now. Since I've
Get
said that,
in?
yeah,
I ain't
Mike,
catching you.
Mike and JC approved. It wouldn't be my first time. I have an elimination in the Big City Rumble. Actually, I think I have 2 eliminations in the Big City Rumble.
Oh, because you were Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Billy.
Oh,
Little kids might
that
listen
was
to this.
that was in the
Kansas
past,
City.
though. That was in the past.
Yeah. That was a hell of a chokeslam, though, that night to Dominic Delano. Anyways, yeah, that should be interesting. Now, I wish the Big City Rumble was that night because I would rather do that.
Well, you can always watch it on demand starting the Sunday after.
Oh, okay. I can do it the weekend after when I don't have Hunter. Awesome. And lastly, Danny Boyle has now finished shooting his horror follow-up 28 years later. Well, Nia DaCosta prepares to start filming another sequel next month. What the fuck?
I still haven't watched 28 Days Later. I can't find it anywhere. It's like impossible to find.
It's on my Voodoo, I think.
Oh, I'll have to log in sometime.
But what the hell are they going to name the next one?
28 generations later?
28
Decades later?
decades?
Yeah, it'd be decades.
Now, if they had started off at 28 minutes later, it would have been okay, or 28 hours
So we're
later.
gonna get zombies in like the future?
Yeah, it's going to be like when Machete went to space.
They haven't shown that yet. They haven't come out yet.
I know it hasn't come out yet. They showed
Gotta
the
come
trailer, though, during fucking Machete Kills.
I'd love to see it, but I mean, he's 80 years old.
And he can still throw a punch, damn it.
I know, but still.
All right. That's it for news. New trailers. Believer. Interesting.
Yeah, this seems like it's probably not going to be up John's alley.
Probably not. But that's okay. It'll be up someone's alley.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it has a good premise, but I don't know. We'll see.
No, I mean, that looks interesting.
Yeah.
He's watching it right now.
No, I watched it earlier, but I couldn't remember what it was about.
That's why you sit there trying to think about it before you
Yeah.
said anything.
I was like,
I don't remember this.
I just watched it, but no, I was intrigued by the trailer.
I'd give it a try.
Yeah, it comes out 2024 at some point.
All right. Next up, we have Greedy People. This looks funny.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it.
Did he say Providence? Are they in Providence?
Yeah, but I don't think it's that Providence. I think it's
There's
another
a lot
Providence.
of Providences. Could just
Well,
be
it's pretty-
part of it.
They look like people that could be from Rhode Island.
Well,
Maybe they
are
are.
you stereotyping there, John?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not good.
It
Not
seemed
what
too.
Rhode Island
It
is.
seemed too much of like a small town feel for it to be Providence, Rhode Island.
Yeah.
As we all know, Providence is a bustling metropolis.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I
It's a
saw
bustling
one.
metropolis, Justin.
I don't know.
That's
I
It's
saw
a bit of
grown a lot
stretch.
since you've gone.
I did a lot of work there. I don't know.
Lipstick on a pig.
It happens. Well, it looks interesting. It looks funny. Joseph Gordon, love it again.
Mhm.
Subservience.
I see why you gave him that.
This is basically Megan for adults.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
no
it
other
is.
way to sum it up.
It's another AI movie.
Yeah, it's just this is going to be a large.
The guy's
Sure.
robot sex doll goes crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
looks interesting.
Yes. I know what John's interesting means.
Yeah, he just wants to see Megan Fox.
Already seen it in Jennifer's body, so fuck yeah.
Mm.
All right, next up we got Slash Squatch.
Yeah, this looks fucking stupid.
Oh no! You were expecting a masterpiece with a name like Slash?
I look forward to it.
This is going to be one of those B movies that's good, you know.
Although
So bad.
the title Machete Yeti was right there. Should've gone with that.
Yeah.
Machete Yeti. This sounds better than Slash Squatch, but it's still okay.
You just put that idea out there into the ether, and
I
in
did.
3 months it'll be made just like the
That'll be the sequel.
Spirit Halloween there.
It's all right.
Oh, that we
I'm all-
summoned.
Yeah.
I'm too lazy to make a movie, so I mean, it's like I'll just
Fine,
throw
you-
my ideas out in the
You
ether.
can do it from the comfort of your house now.
You
You could be the next David Lynch.
not too much work.
All right, and then coming soon we have the Silent Hour.
Wasn't there a movie made just like this with
The
Same
same
guy.
guy.
Yeah, Silent
No, not-
Night.
No. Like same concept, cop loses a sense and
Silent
Gerard
Night.
Butler. Oh, I haven't seen Silent Night. Gerard Butler, I think. Russell Crowe.
Yeah, there was. We saw the trailer for it a few weeks back.
Yeah, I know
Months.
that. So
But no, this is the same guy who was in Silent Night, and now he's doing Silent Hour, except now he's deaf instead of mute.
next one will be Silent Week where you can't see.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
Well, interesting. All right, what did we watch this week? Justin, Billy.
Not a whole lot. I did watch The Little Rascals. the hell happened?
It's good. Keep going.
Little Rascals. I watched Pan,
Watch what?
one with Hugh Jackman.
What was
Peter
this?
Pan.
Oh,
Pan.
Pan.
Pan. You like Peter Pan? It was all right for Hugh Jackman basically being in drag the whole time. The guy who played the Hook or the Hook character, I don't know what was so terrible about him, but it was terrible from that standpoint. But other than that, it's all right.
Never even heard of it.
Kids enjoyed it. You've seen Hugh Jackman. I know you have. I know you've seen his character, and it's meme worthy for a reason. I think Billy's internet's fucked up again.
Yeah, whatever.
It is. But,
Okay. It is. What do you want me to do?
all right, continue, Justin.
About that, there's nothing to continue on. That was it.
All right. Let's see here. What do I got? I got Little Rascals. I watched the first half of Death Game on the last drive-in. I haven't finished it yet.
Death what? You cut out there.
I was a bit busy. Huh?
No. You cut out.
out?
You said death something and it cut out.
Death Game.
Death
Death
game.
Game.
Okay.
The last drive-in. I watched the first half of it. I haven't finished it.
Okay. Anything else?
And then the other movie I saw was Trap.
Oh, we'll discuss that afterwards.
Yes.
So,
Cut the shorts. On that
for
one.
those that are unaware, I did have surgery last week, so I was out of commission for a day and a half. So this one's a long one.
That's 72 hours worth of movies for you fans. That's 2.5 days. Sorry.
All right, I'm just gonna take a nap.
So I watched Avenging Angel. I think that was the drugs from the surgery.
Liar.
I watched the 2018 Halloween. Then I watched 2017's Escape Room. And then I watched Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends, Escape, Puzzle of Fear, Deeper, The Retribution of Beth, Tales of Halloween, Trick or Treat, Trick or Treat, Hunters, The Art of the Scare, The Houses October Built, 1 and 2. I went and saw Trap. I watched Megan. I watched Quarantine 2, The Terminal. I watched Coneheads. I watched The Little Rascals. I watched 2007's House of Fears. And 2019's Halloween Party, which was fucking stupid.
Sounds like it.
So, without doing any spoilers, Billy, what was your thought on Trap?
I really liked it. I thought it was definitely one of M. Night Shyamalan's better movies.
Yeah. I think this is one you'll get behind, Justin.
I think so. I think
I
you'd
don't
enjoy
know.
it.
He's only had one or two that I consider watchable, and those are just the
This one's
unbelievable.
definitely washable. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
And everybody
He doesn't-
thought the twist was given in the trailer. It's not.
Hmm.
It had me guessing right up until the very end. So, but yeah, it was pretty good. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That is it for what we've watched. It's now time for the feature presentation.
Throughout history, men have formed secret societies based upon loyalty, fraternity, and one unbreakable rule.
No girls allowed.
Now, one such institution
We're heathen woman haters.
is in serious jeopardy.
You are so beautiful.
Rascals. Universal Pictures invites you to meet Alfalfa,
Figaro, Figaro.
Spanky,
Let her in. Whoa!
Darla,
You have the sophistication, I'm waiting, of a woman of 12.
Buckwheat,
Quick, what's the number for 911?
Froggy,
What's the last sign? Wrong sign, Porky.
Stymie,
If you were my kids, I'd punish you.
If we were your kids, we could punish ourselves.
and Petey. These kids have their differences. But when love is in the air,
This is a song about a tragic romance. I'm gonna put that fool out of his misery.
they all have what it takes to be little rascals. From the director of Wayne's World and the Beverly Hillbillies, the Little Rascals.
Alfalfa! This is a side of you I never seen before.
Playing this summer
Sounds good to me.
at a theater near you.
This week we will be covering 1994's The Little Rascals. Mischievous youngsters Spanky and Buckwheat lead an anti-girl organization, and they pick their buddy Alfalfa to represent them in the all-important soapbox car rally. When the boys find out that the driver is canoodling with schoolmate Darla, they decide they must break up the couple. Unfortunately, while Spanky and his pals are busy middling in Alfalfa's affairs, their prize race car is nabbed by two young toughs.
Yeah, the movie is rated PG with a runtime of 1 hour, 23 minutes. It was released back on August 5th, 1994. Hey, look at that. It's right to the day of us recording.
Oh shit!
It
Didn't
is.
even realize
Look
that.
at Hey, look at that.
Even a blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while.
Yeah, hey. All right, director is Penelope Spheris. And it had a box office of 67.3 million on a budget of 23 million and is currently streaming on Netflix as well as for purchase on all streaming sites.
Our cast of characters, we got Travis Tedford as Spanky, Kevin Jamal Woods as Stymie, Jordan Warkle as Froggy, Zachary Mabry as Porky, Ross Bagley as Buckwheat, Cortland Mead as Sam Saletta as Butch, Blake Collins as Wayne, Blake Ewing as Waldo, Julia Brewer as Marianne, Heather Karasek as Jane, Brittany Ashton Holmes as Darla, Bug Hall as Alfalfa, Elmer and Petey as themselves, respectively, Mel Brooks as Mr. Welling, Whoopi Goldberg as Buckwheat's mom, Daryl Hannah as Miss Crabtree, Reba McEntire as A.J. Ferguson, Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen as the twins, Raven Simone as Stymie's girlfriend, Leah Thompson as Ms. Roberts, Donald Trump as Waldo's dad, George Wendt as lumberyard clerk, Dan Cart as Alfalfa's dad, and Eric Edwards as Spanky's dad. Forgot Trump was in it.
I did too until he popped up on the screen and I was like, oh shit.
He didn't have to act. He was the father of the douchebag.
Yeah.
It's the part he plays in real life.
Leave the
That's no
politics out of
acting.
it, kids.
No.
All right, so let's discuss the synopsis of this movie. That's not the word I'm looking for. The premise of this movie. So obviously,
100-year-old movies or shows.
Obviously, Billy, why are you so salty about that?
It was just
It was-
unnecessary.
Widening the eyes to a new generation.
Yeah, they could have watched the old ones that were better.
Also in black and white.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so
So seeing as me and Justin were kids of 90.
Turning into a boomer. You're turning into a boomer, Billy.
You're
sitting
like
on your
11 or
phone,
12. This wasn't for you. This was for the younger
Give me the
kids.
old time. Give me the old time.
Do you yell at kids to get off your lawn?
No. I'll leave that to Pee Wee.
No.
Yeah.
I got nothing for that. But typical storyline: little boys hate girls because they're disgusting or they have cooties, and of course the subplot of the race car derby. And magically by the
$1,000 love affair.
yeah. My question is, why are the bullies always redheads?
It's always the redheaded stepchildren causing problems.
You look at Scar Farkas and A Christmas Story, these two bumbling bozos in this one, Malachi. So we know how Billy feels about the premise of this movie. He was from the old TV shows. What about you, Justin? What say you?
I liked it. I think it's fun.
It's a funny movie.
Just because they did it before, pick a goddamn movie in theaters right now. They did it before. It's all the
Long
same
Legs.
shit rehashed again. I haven't watched that.
Oh. So I have a story about Long Legs. I have to share this. He's going to kill me, but he'll want us to do it.
Good.
So I'm sitting at work on Friday, and I'm talking to the older gentleman. He's 78. He's like, "Oh, so I went to the movies last week." I said, "Oh, what did you see?" He goes, "I can't remember what it's called. Spider." I'm like, "Spider? You went and saw Long Legs?" He goes, "Yeah," and it was nothing like I expected. I was like, "What?"
What was he expecting?
He said based
You
off
may have
the
been thinking about Spider, which came out earlier this year.
No, he said he saw the trailer and he was like, "Oh, that looks like a nice film, and it's got Nicolas Cage in it. It's got to be good." Then he was like, "Cage was only in it for like 5 minutes. That ruined his career." I was like, "Okay, if you say so," but I was just astonished.
This is the whole point. That was the whole point of him being in less use and.
Yeah, but well, anyways, back to the Little Rascal. I just found that fucking astonishing. So obviously, 1994, around this time, they were doing a lot of adaptations from older shows and cartoons. Richie Rich, Dennis the Menace, the Little Rascals, anything else you could think of. Flintstones, I think Casper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously, this was the rage in all of early 90s, was adapting these things to reach out to the younger audience.
Boomer nostalgia.
Yeah.
We loved it when we were kids. They'll love it when they're kids.
Exactly. And I'm sure they did. I mean, look at it made almost triple. Yeah. I like it too. I've watched it several times over the last 10 years.
My kids were glued when they saw it was on.
Yeah.
They love watching Alfalfa run around dressed as a ballerina and then frog jumping around.
Yeah, and they did a lot of the same effects that were on the TV show with them running, like where they speed up. But obviously,
I mean, can you imagine what the boomers would have done if they had tried to make an original story for this? And tried to update it? They would have caused a goddamn uproar.
Yeah, look at the Three Stooges movie. That was basically a few things were stolen from the show. The what?
That was a turd.
Yeah, exactly. So obviously this is a family kid movie. Did it deliver on the family and kid?
Oh yeah.
Lots of kids had a lot of potty
Shut
fever.
that fucking dog up.
No.
Shut the kid up too.
I told you.
Yeah, I hope the internet.
Oh, it's the God, I thought an old woman had just been electrocuted.
It's just Pee Wee running downstairs.
Pee Wee licked AJ's balls. That's what that was. What did you like best about the movie?
When it ended.
Oh my God, you fucking old bastard!
That's one of my answers to a lot of your questions when it's a shitty movie that I don't like. So I can't really say anything.
I didn't like it when it came out, but I was like past that age, so it's like, yeah.
So 94, how old would you have been, Billy?
15.
Oh yeah, you were too cool.
He
for
was a
school,
teenage punk, too cool.
Great.
Yeah. Did you guys ever build soapbox cars?
No.
No, yeah.
I did a Pinewood Derby once.
Yeah, that's what we had up here was the Pinewood Derby. We didn't have
Yeah,
soapbox.
little cars. Yeah, the little cars.
Well,
That helped with
Massachusetts
mine. It
isn't
crashed.
necessarily known for its hills.
Mine crashed and took out someone else's car. That's all I remember. So I didn't come in dead last. I was like next to dead last.
What did you like least about the film?
Start.
You could be a little more specific here. Fucking work with me here.
I've never said that one.
Your brother's stealing that too, by the way, now. Future reference. Come on.
Okay, the kids are cute. I mean, they resembled like the kids from the old.
Just another hurdle.
Hey, they looked like the kids from the old My Gang for the most part.
And that kid that played Froggy.
Yeah. How the hell that kid's voice?
There are just some kids who have that voice too. They're creepy as fuck. It's really creepy when you meet a kid who talks like that.
Now, I'm pretty sure we're all going to have the same scene, but what was your favorite scene?
You're pretty sure we're all going to have the same one.
Well, maybe me and you, but not so much fucking Grumpy Bear up here.
I am interested to know what his favorite scene was. Was it the outtakes? Is that meant the credits had begun?
Oh, I didn't even sit through the credits.
No.
I was like, it's over. Boom, done.
Justin, what's your favorite scene?
I of course love him sitting in the car. I got two pickles. I got two pickles. I got two pickles today. Hey.
Oh, I got $1.
That whole scene between everything that Buckwheat and Porky did together, the whole call 911 and all that shit.
That's my favorite scene.
When they deliver the letter.
I remember what it said.
I really hate your guts.
Yeah, I love when what's the number for 911? And there's a fire station across the street because the clubhouse is on fire. Yeah, Buckwheat and Porky really made the movie.
I'll give you a pickle for a nickel.
When they're fishing and the hooks connect, they're pulling each other. How'd you not find this funny, Billy? So you kind of said it. Did they cast the movie well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give them that.
Yeah, they
Yeah, that kid played Baron Trump pretty well.
What?
I'd say Don Jr.
What else does he fucking... He's been in a lot of things.
Yeah, he was in a lot of things at that age. I don't think he's been in a lot of things since.
Who? Kid who played...
Waldo, because he was in Full House a lot.
Oh, yeah, he was on Full House.
I have no idea.
He was in a lot of those kid movies.
I almost thought it was Macaulay Culkin there for a minute, but it wasn't.
But he always played the rich kid like that.
Was he in Richie Rich as the other rich kid?
He might have been in there somewhere, I think. But
a lot of these questions don't really apply to this kid's movie.
How about that horror?
Yeah.
The gore.
So obviously it's telling a few different episodes and tying them all together, I thought it was very interesting, the shenanigans they get into when they're, what the fuck were their parents? Kids had too much freedom in the 90s. Not like nowadays.
Is that really necessarily better?
No. But, I mean, the cast, like, what a star-studded cast. Whoopi Goldberg was hot at the time.
When they're
Yeah, a lot of cameos, but that's about it.
George Wood, Reba McEntire, they were all big stars back then. Like,
Leah Thompson.
Yeah, Leah Thompson.
Hannah.
Quick paycheck that they knew would pay off because it had a name behind it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Don't blame them.
Mm-hmm. Take the money.
Go, take the money and run.
Well, we'll get towards Billy's favorite part of the movie, the film ending. Is everything resolved?
Yeah. Yeah.
They just happened to win.
Alfalfa.
They just happened to win the $500 that was needed to get the wood.
Yep.
Funny
how that happens, doesn't it?
Every time.
Yeah.
It's got to wind up. It's got to wrap itself up neatly. It's a kids' movie. I'm not gonna leave it on a goddamn cliffhanger. Like,
yeah, no existential crisis is here.
Will Spanky fall?
Yeah. Did you learn anything from the movie?
I know what the number for 911 is. 1-800.
And little kids will do anything for $1, Billy.
Yep. I mean, we knew that.
Yeah, that goes without saying.
I mean, chances are you could probably get them for just candy. You don't even have to give them $1.
Yeah,
okay.
Give them a piece of penny candy.
Billy, what were you thinking while watching this movie?
Why the hell am I watching this movie? It's
Justin?
over.
Billy doesn't drink, but he started drinking when we watched the Rascals.
I was contemplating.
That's not the hill to die on, let me tell you. There's definitely worse things that I've had to sit through for this podcast.
Yeah, there were.
You weren't here for China Syndrome, asshole. You were.
That was your idea.
I don't care. We still did it. It is bad.
Nothing beats the Banshees of Inisherin.
That was pretty terrible too.
I've never wanted to hang myself more than.
That movie it didn't make any goddamn sense.
What was the other one he made us watch that made no sense?
I don't know because that was the only one I can remember. So it's probably something that made sense to everybody else.
Well, once again, we're towards the end of the episode, and Billy cuts out.
Billy is gone.
Cut out. I just haven't moved.
Oh, okay. Has this movie aged well?
I think some of their jokes, it's all the same. Yeah. No.
Yeah. You obviously showed it to your kids. They laughed. They thought it was funny.
They watch it. Yeah. They've seen it before.
Well, I know nothing kept Billy invested in the movie. Was this like a nostalgia thing for you, Justin, watching this again?
I mean, it was fun. Like all the lines and
how they all come back to you when you watch it.
Yep.
I
actually have an extensive grasp on the language and grammar and.
How about the length? What was it, like an hour?
It was
an hour 23.
It was an hour and 23 minutes too long.
I think it was perfect. It was like watching 3 episodes.
Yeah.
But no commercials.
Watching a quick.
Yeah, I could tell you what the episodes were. They were Auto Antics, Russian Ballet, and Hook and Ladder.
Okay, somebody did his research. So they did have a sequel.
Oh,
Hate
did they do
is a hell of a
Anniversary Trouble
motivator.
in that one?
It was The Little Rascals Saved the Day. The Little Rascals 2, Rascals Beginnings. In 2014 was a direct-to-video comedy released by Universal Pictures, succeeding the first one. It is the second feature adaptation of Hal Roach's Our Gang series of short films from the 1920s and 30s and 40s. Let's see. The plot was on the last day of school before summer vacation. Spanky, Alfalfa, Marianne, and Stymie try to leave early by having Buckwheat and Porky tell Miss Crabtree they need to go home. Miss Crabtree agrees to let all 4 kids go, forcing them out of her surprise ice cream cake party for the class. Little motherfucker. The Rascals head over to Grandma Larson's bakery and bump into Officer Kennedy along the way. Kennedy is dating Miss Crabtree, and the kids ask him why he has not proposed to her. They form the International Silver String Submarine Band as their big talent show, and the band plans on playing I Got You, Babe for the talent show, but wind up sounding terribly. Alfalfa suggests making the performance better by getting Darla to sing the song with him. During band practice, Grandma asks to visit the local bank and leaves the kids in charge of the bakery as the gang
We don't
is
need
asked.
the entire movie, goddamn.
I'm getting there. Shut up.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm pretty sure that was another episode.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was.
They make a red velvet cake. Grandma goes to the bank. Yada yada yada. So let's see. Jet Jurgensmeyer played Spanky. Drew Justice as Alfalfa. Jenna Ortega as Marianne. That.
You don't know what you're laughing at, Billy.
Oh, did I stutter in the video?
Oh, he's terrible.
And actually, it had Doris Roberts as Grandma, French Stewart as the bank officer, Bug Hall makes a return as delivery ice cream man, and Mindy Sterling as talent coordinator. Oh, that's not who I thought it was.
If you were my kids, I'd punish you.
So
if we were your kids, we punish ourselves.
Yep. Do we recommend this movie?
Yes.
Yes.
The kids, sure, but no.
So all you adults, don't listen to Billy. He's
movie.
just a negative Nancy.
It's a kids movie. It's supposed to be for kids to watch. It's a kids movie.
There are so many better kids movies out there.
Yeah. Oh God, John, now you got to
that.
put a not safe for work on this.
I
There
know.
was that was nipple. Nobody needs that shit.
We can't do video now.
Side boob.
Billy's been fucking it up. We can't do video this week again. Thanks, Billy. Get your fucking internet
Do
done.
video. Yeah, I don't care.
John's like, we can't do video, so I'm gonna just start showing my titty.
Boobs.
All right, Justin. Hit us with some ratings.
Well, I give this. I'm gonna stick with 2 3/4, but it's a good. It's good nostalgia hit, John.
I give it a 3.
I give it a half star.
Billy. Billy. IMDb gave it a 6.3. Rotten Tomatoes a 21. And Letterboxd a 3.2. So Billy is a Rotten Tomato. There you go. Next week, we will be covering the 45th anniversary of The Jerk.
The story of a poor black boy.
See, I remember going over that goddamn opening line and going, God damn it, John probably shouldn't be going over this.
Well, it's not in the record, so we're covering it. Maybe John should sit this one up.
The cans are exploding.
He really hates oil cans. Ladies and gentlemen, we do apologize for the technical difficulties here.
I don't even know how to describe that sound.
No.
I think John just froze.
No.
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 Nice
don't even try.
Did I freeze too?
Oh
Justin
man,
was saying
You did
I
froze.
don't know what voice you made. That sound was great.
Well, that's why we're the Average Movie Podcast for average movie fans by average movie fans. We have shitty equipment. If it's not me, it's Justin's freezing. If it's not Justin, it's fucking Billy freezing, and Billy just cuts out entirely. But
What the fuck? I just lost internet and it just came back up. What the hell?
pay your internet bill, Billy.
It's
Jesus.
pissing me off now.
You probably have
this
too many
new
things
fucking
going at
internet
once.
extender I got sucks compared to my old one.
Well, get a better one.
It's the same fucking model.
Well, get an upgraded model. Jesus Christ. Give it the times.
Oh, God. Maybe next week I'll do it for my laptop downstairs. Just won't have the cool microphone set up.
Well, you could very easily just hook it up to the laptop.
And it's all like hooked in and looped around, and I ain't doing that shit.
No, team play,
He
Billy.
doesn't care enough.
He doesn't. I'm up here sweating fucking bullets.
I am too. I'd be a lot cooler on my laptop downstairs in the air conditioning. But no.
Well, what you guys are complaining about is like 7.
I suffer.
Well, no, it's been a fucking heat wave here for the last fucking 2 months.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be in the 70s the next 5 days, so.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's supposed to
you're
pour
gonna
rain
get that.
tomorrow.
You're gonna get that short break that we got, and then the heat's gonna come back again.
I am so over fucking summer. I'm ready for fall. But, all right. That's a wrap, folks. Thanks for joining us today.
Before we go, find us on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Podcasts, and most places you listen to podcasts.
And don't forget to follow us on social media to stay updated on future episodes and join the conversation. You can find us on X/Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at movie_bar_pod and at the Movie Bar Podcast on Facebook.
Until next time, keep the popcorn popping and the rails rolling. And we will catch you next week on the Movie Bar Podcast. Okay. That wasn't the little Rascals.
Pillsbury Doughboy.
What's the number for 911?